Alright, Shalom. All praises be unto Yahawah, hasham, Yahawah, hasham, Rawchaa Qadash. Double honors unto the elders, the apostles, the great millstone. Shalom to the sincere archangel across the four winds. With us, wherever Yahawah, hasham, Yahawah has scattered us for in these last days. Okay, as we're having our minds being pured, being stirred back. Okay, the pure minds by the way of remembrance of the preaching of the gospel of salvation unto you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans and your descendants scattered abroad. Okay, we are the true Hebrew Israelites, and we've been called, okay, unto this mercy, the seat, okay, of mercy, and only the elect are going to take heed unto the calling. This topic I would love to cover through the spirit and power of Yahawah. Okay, Rawchaa Qadash, this whole thing of the shadow of things to come, which is what the law, because most of you people are still under this illusion that the laws have been done away with. Okay, they are not, the laws are not done away with. Okay, they're still in full effect. Okay, it's the book of Hebrews chapter 10 and 1 says Hebrews chapter 10. Okay, this is the book of Hebrews chapter 10. Verse 1 says, for the law having the shadow of good things to come, and not having the very image of the things, can never, with those sacrifices which they offered year by year continually, make the corners thereunto perfect. Because why? Because there was fault. We could not keep all of these laws 100%. Okay, we could not keep these laws 100%, but what? But these laws are everlasting. Okay, because there was a fault which was found with who? With Jacob, the sons of Jacob, not keeping the law 100%. All right. In fact, let's get Psalms 19 real quick. This is the book of Psalms 19, verse 7. This is the book of Psalms chapter 19, verse 7. It says, and the law of Yahawah is perfect, converting the soul. The testimony of Yahawah is sure, and making wise the simple. Because these laws are what? They were what? A shadow of things to come. What are the things of to come? Because the Lord says in the book of Deuteronomy, see, I said before thee life and death, choose life. What we entered into a covenant of keeping these laws, statutes, and commandments, which equals life. They equate unto life, these laws, because what? Because they are perfect, converting the soul. Without these, what is a man without these laws? But a beast which perish. Okay. This is us Hebrews 10 and 1 again says, for the law having the shadow of things to come. We're going to go into what is the shadow of things to come. In the book of Isaiah, this is Hebrews 10 and 1 says, and the law having the shadow of good things to come, and not having the image of the things, can never, with those sacrifices which they offered year by year continually, can make the corners thereunto perfect. Because everything has its own time and season. Okay, now this the next scripture. This the Lord speaking here. This is Matthew chapter 5 verse 11. It's like Matthew chapter 5 verse 20. Verse 17. It says Matthew chapter. There's a book of Matthew chapter 5 verse 17 says, I think not I'm come to destroy the law, not the prophets. I'm not come to destroy, but to fulfill. To make sure these laws are going to be fulfilled. All things that are written in the scriptures. That the kingdom of heaven must be established. Act the first chapter, the kingdom must be given unto the sons of Jacob. Okay, Lord will thou at this time return the kingdom unto Israel. All these things have not come to pass, so the laws, they're never going to be done away with. And part of the law is what? The Lord said in the book of Isaiah, the 50th chapter, if I'm not mistaken, or 45. The Lord says, what? Look, this planet, okay, the earth, He made it not in vain. He made it to last forever. So this place is not going to be done away with. This, in fact, it says, it says Matthew 5 and 18, for verily I say unto you, till heaven and earth pass away, one jot on one tittle shall not no wise pass from the law till all be fulfilled. Because we know for a fact the earth is, like I said in Isaiah, he made this planet to be inhabited. It's not going nowhere. So are the laws, statutes, commandments. They are not going nowhere. Okay, going back to Psalms 19 and verse 17 says that the law of the Lord is perfect, converting the soul. The testimony of Yahawah is sure, making wise the simple. Because we all are wandering of the way of understanding. We were simple. Okay. The man that wandereth of the way of understanding shall remain in the congregation of the dead. Now we've been brought back to the light. Okay, our minds have been stirred by the wave of remembrance, the pure minds to who we are. Okay, to what we are, the gods, the judges. Okay, like it says in Psalms 82, how long will you judge unjustly? Part of you Israelites, you Negroes, Hispanics, Native Americans, judging unjustly. Okay, you 2/3, Lord willing, as a hope. Be of the hopeful elect or Abarataza. The problem is that what judging unjustly is part of you saying the laws have been done away with. You can eat whatever you want to do. You can have anal sex with your wife. Right? You can do whatever you want to do. You can be a homosexual. You're already forgiven. There's nothing wrong with that. Okay, that's part of you judging unjustly. Right? It says in Psalms 19 verse 17 again says the law of the Lord is perfect, converting the soul, and the testimony of the Lord is sure, making wise the simple. Okay, now going back to the book of Matthew 5. It says, think not Matthew chapter 5 verse 17 says, think not I'm come to destroy the law, nor the prophets. I am not come to destroy, but to fulfill. For verily I say unto you, till heaven and earth pass, one jot or one tittle shall not no wise pass from the law, till all be fulfilled. And guess what? All is going to be fulfilled. This is how all is going to be fulfilled. As it says in Hebrews the 10th chapter, Hebrews 10 and 1 again says, for the law having the shadow of good things to come. See, what is this good thing to come? This is Hebrews chapter 8. Because the corners thereof could not be made perfect. Hebrews chapter 8, verse 8 says, for finding fault with them. This is the book of Hebrews chapter 8. Okay, verse 8 says, for finding fault with them, he saith, behold, the days come, saith the Lord, when I will make a new covenant with the house of Israel and with the house of Judah. The Israelites, the same ones who were given these laws, statutes, and commandments. Okay, as the scripture says in Deuteronomy the 1st chapter, it says, ye stand this day the captains of your tribes, so forth and so on, so that you can enter into a covenant. Okay, the covenant still stand unto this very day. All of it. Right? Hebrews 8 and 8 says, for finding fault with them, he saith, behold, the days come, saith the Lord, that I will make a new covenant with the house of Jacob, with the house of Israel, and with the house of Judah, not according to the covenant that I made with their fathers, that they when I took them by the hand to lead them out of the land of Egypt. What's the covenant? Was that we were granted these laws, okay, statutes and commandments, to keep them, okay, to be the light unto us, so that the nation would say, surely this is a wise and understanding nation. All right, but there was a problem. We could not keep them. Okay, all the thing of Israelites, Jacob, sons of Jacob, receiving these laws, statutes, and commandments, it was a foreshadowing of things to come, whereby all these laws are going to be kept 100%. All right, it's Isaiah, it's like it's Hebrews 8 and 9 again says, and because they continued not in my covenant, because we broke these laws, worshipping worshipping idols, okay, going off, okay, and I regarded them not, saith the Lord. As the point, okay, it says, for this is the covenant I will make with the house of Israel in those days. After those days, saith the Lord, I will put my laws in their mind and write them in their heart, and I will be to them a power, and they shall be my people unto me. And they shall not teach every man his neighbor and every man his brother, saying, know the Lord, for all shall know me from the least to the greatest. This was the foreshadowing spoken about the book of Hebrews. Because when you go into the laws, open rebuke is better than secret love. Okay, you shall no wise suffer your brother to sin. We're supposed to rebuke one another. That's part of the law. Because while we're gonna be doing what we're gonna be going off, we're not gonna have these laws, statutes, and commandments written in our inward part. As for now, that the point is that look, we're still rehearsing these righteous acts, Judges 5 and 11. Okay, that's exactly what's happening right now. We're still bound by these laws. Okay, but this all what? A foreshadowing of things to come. Okay, they're going to be embedded within us. Okay, the sons of Jacob, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, your true 12 tribes of the nation of Yahawah, and your descendants scattered abroad, wheresoever Yahawashi has scattered us. Okay, it says, and they shall not teach every man his neighbor, and every man his brother, saying, know the Lord, for all shall know me, from the least even to the greatest. All right, now here's the point. Isaiah 61, the foreshadowing, like it says in Hebrews 10 and 1 against this, and the Lord having the shadow of things to come, and not the very image of the things can never, with those sacrifices which they offered year by year continually, make the corners thereunto perfect. That's why Yahawashi came, for that grace to be established. Where the law failed, grace is abounding right now. We are rehearsing these righteous acts until the day that we're going to be perfected as a nation. Okay, so it's Isaiah 60. All right. This is Isaiah chapter 60 verse 21 says, thy people also shall be all righteous, because we're going to have these laws, statutes, and commandments be embedded within us. Or the foreshadowing, now we're going to be under, okay, a new covenant. Hebrews 8 and 8, we're not as of yet fully, so to speak, under the new covenant. We're under grace, for the point being right now. We are rehearsing these righteous acts. So Hebrews, like Isaiah 61 and 21 says, thy people also shall be all righteous, they shall inherit the land forever, the branch of my planting, the work of my hands, and they that I may be glorified. All right, that's the point. We shall all be righteous, because we're going to have these laws, statutes, commandments to be embedded within us. So the book of Romans, 7th chapter. Okay. The last scripture says, Romans chapter 7 verse 1 says, know ye not, brethren, for I speak to you, for I speak to them that know the law, how that the law have a dominion over a man as long as he liveth. Okay, that's plain and simple. With that, all praises unto Yahawah, hasham, Yahawashi, Rawchaa Qadash, the us unto the Allah's apostle, great most soul. Shalom to the sincere Aki, I'm laboring of course of 4 winds with us, wherever Yahawah, hasham, Yahawashi scattered us in these last days. Okay, shalom, shalom.